What's up, y'all? I'm here outside my apartment in Vancouver. Nice to see y'all. And we're gonna do an in the city oil change. Now, this is kind of sketch because this isn't even my parking spot. But I don't want to do it on the street. I only have street parking. So hopefully my landlord doesn't come out and get mad at me, and hopefully they don't see me. So anyways, I'm gonna show you what we're using today. This is top of the line oil, Shell Rotella 5W40. If you want to use it in cold temperatures. I spend a lot of time in the interior, so that's what you want. My beast takes 16 quarts. And then, of course, I got my Powerstroke diesel Motorcraft Ford replacement. When you're getting, if you change your oil filter. Simple as that. Best way to do it. It's just a rule to go by. Change your oil filter, boom, boom, same time. And yeah, get these from Ford. Go to any Ford dealership, parts, get one. It's the only place you can get them. It's the only place you should get them. Don't get the aftermarket ones. They fucking suck. So do that. And then the other big thing is this. Arch oil. Now this is true for Fords, but especially for my 6.0 boys out there. This really helps the 6.0 engine. So another trick that I learned too, and for beauties with lifted trucks such as this and big tires, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. So I'm gonna use almost the full quart, but then I'm just gonna skim a little bit off the top, and I'm gonna use that, and actually gonna put that in my power steering, and that's gonna help you just like turn super smooth. If you have a lifted truck with big tires, super important, and makes it super awesome. So yeah, let's get this oil going. First step, crack the bottom. Oh, the other thing that you need for my oil guys, 36 millimeter. So I went to Canadian Tire, and it was the biggest one they had. I saw a guy online had one dual-sided, but and the other side could change the fuel filter cap too, which was super neat. But yeah, I got this one. So yeah, first step, we're gonna pop the hood, get in there. I've let it cool down a little bit. But yeah, heavy brown, time to get going. Forgot to mention this. You're gonna need this motherfucker to get rid of your oil. So, first thing I'm gonna get under my damn truck. And yeah. Uh-oh. Finding a liquid, that's never good. So yeah, this guy right here, that's what we need to take off. We're gonna take that sucker off. It's gonna drip right in there. At least that is the motherfucking plan. And I hope that is what I think it is. Yeah, it's connected to the engine up there. Yeah, it's connected to the engine. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Heavy Brown thinks it's it. So we're gonna go with that. 17 is too small. Now it's just a guessing game. 18 is too small. But this guy, 13/16 is a snug, but not snug enough. Oh, it's this one. Number 19. Marcus Naslund. Nice. Okay. Just loosen it off. I really hope this doesn't get all over me. Here we go. Oh! Oh! That's not bad, actually. Oh, man. Oh, just look at it. Oh, jeez. I wonder how you can tell if it's like overused or something. Well, I definitely found the right port. She's definitely coming out like a bastard. Trucks, much like humans, are just mostly liquids. We're just big bags of water. Big bags of salty water. Trucks, liquids, are clearly a little bit more gross. Holy shit, look at it. God, I hope it doesn't overflow. I have no plan if it overflows. It's still coming out fast. But damn. Oh, it smells kind of nasty. Damn. It's like Satan's pool. Oh my god. Look at it. Man. The promised land. I found one on sale. 130 bucks. Not bad, I guess. This oil change is getting freaking expensive. Ooh, bonsai trees. No, stay focused. Oil change. Ooh, that's a nice plant. No, focus. Wendy's. This smells good. No, focus. No eating till we complete our task. Oh, look at this. That's some cool art. Maybe I should stop and appreciate it. No, gotta get it done. Here we are. Oh god. That makes the handlebars heavy. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh boy. I'm gonna crash. That's what happens when you're a dumbass. You don't have the right tools for the job. You gotta go off mid-oil change. The truck don't work because it's got no oil in it. You end up on one of these Shaw Moby bikes. Now let me be real, these bikes are pretty gay. But they got a basket. They get you from point A to point B. So how can we complain? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, finally arrived. Let's check out my stats. You see that? You see that? 1.4 kilometers, 6 minutes. That's not half bad. Okay, stay focused. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, truck's not towed. Good. Got what I need. Good. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. New socket set. Oh yeah. Oh, side one too. Oh, that's how you know it's a legit socket set. Oh, they got two sides. Oh damn. This thing is legit. Oh, that's the puppy I need right there. Oh. Oh, how easy that is when you got the right tools, huh? Okay. That there. at? She's already all dried out. Okay. So, just gonna let that drip out there for a second and get my new fuel filter. So, an oil filter. Alright, this is a pro tip, and I did not come up with this myself, but I'm going to take my old filter, and it just pops off, put it in the new filter box, get rid of that garbage out of my life forever. Bye. Bye, Felicia. And if you're a real baller, clearly I'm not, but I try to be, I'm gonna replace the O-ring on the fuel cap. And I'm just gonna simply remove this with my fingies, like so. Gonna grab some oil. Oil up the fuel filter a little bit. Sorry, the oil filter. Oh, I'm using the old oil. It's kind of greasy, but it's okay. I'll put that right back. Where it should be. Okay. Boom. Snaps right in. So that's brand new. But we don't want to put this in just yet, because this is where we're going to put the bulk of our new oil in. It's way easier to fill it right here than it is from the other oil, especially because I blocked it off with my goddamn hood stack. Oh, it's got a little magnet in there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Look at all that oil. Okay, it's nice and tight. I'm a classic over tightener, but I'm confident that that's nice and tight. Okay, maybe a little more. Okay, no, that's enough. That's enough. I'm classic over tightener, so need to trust that that is enough. So, if you look, this is all our oil here. Got the bolt back on. We're ready to start pouring oil in the new girl. I mean, the new oil in the old girl. Just gonna get it started here. Okay. It's one down. It's a lot of drain and weight, dump and weight, dump and weight. Probably what being a fucking machine operator is like. I'm gonna put the arch oil friction modifier in. This is 1 ounce. Yeah, so we're gonna put this in, and like I said, we're gonna put a touch in our power steering to make that nice and smooth. We don't waste none of this. Okay, that's all you get, power steering. Rest goes in here. Okay, and maybe touch power steering. Rest. She took all three. good. I'm a classic over tightener. I hate to leave it after I tighten it nice. Tighter is not always better. It's true with women. It's not true with your truck. Strip the bolts. Strip and bolts suck. And I'm a classic over tightener, so make sure you don't do that. Okay, let's look at this. My 6.0 Powerstroke diesel sucked up all three of these. Arch oil, friction modifier included. It says it takes 15 quarts with the filter. So it's about 4.5 quarts in each. That's 13.5, 14. I don't know. I'm thinking that's gonna be enough. But I guess what we can do is we can fire it up and see what our oil levels look like. Is there like a wait time? I should wait. Ah, screw it. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Right in the motherfucking middle. So apparently, you can actually hear a difference after you put that arch oil in. So I'm just gonna let it run for a few minutes while I clean up, and hopefully that makes a difference. So yeah, let it run for a minute, see if you notice anything in the idle, or if I do, and I'll turn you back on after I clean all my shit up, and we'll see if it sounds any different than this. So keep this in your head. To be honest, I'm not hearing a whole lot, but the one thing that I am hearing is that my turbo is spooling up and spooling down. Usually it'll just idle. It used to spool up and spool down, but after I did my hood stack, it didn't really do that. It would just idle. And now, see, it's gonna spool up and then let off on idle. Then it'll let off. Just like that. And that's good. You want to spool up, spool down. You want it to be active at idle. You want it to be active always. And I just fired it up, took it out of the parking place that I did my oil change, because it's not my parking place. And the one thing I noticed is after I let it idle for 10 minutes and I turned it off, I fired it up again, is it like turned over right away. No, nothing like that. It just like fired up right away. So I'm happy about that. The turbo's idling well, and yeah, this was a good oil change. It was a rookie one, but I got it done. So yeah, I'm pumped. And now it's time for me to call up Boost Pablo. Him and I were gonna do this oil change challenge, but situations happened and I had to come back to Vancouver away from where he was. So, for me, it took me an hour and 45 minutes to do my oil change, and it took me $350. So, this is calling out Boost Pablo. Can you do it for less than $350? Can you change your oil in under an hour and 45 minutes? I don't think so. No one else thinks so. If you can, let's see it, baby. I challenge you. This has been the oil change. I'm gonna go take a shower, get this shit off. I'm pumped about doing my first diesel oil change. So please, I got more content coming. I love y'all. Heavy Brown out.